Okay, welcome back to Tip and Tell Tech. So we're talking about minimalist wallets and the different types and pros and cons. And for years I carried a leather bifolded wallet that I had in my back pocket. You can see how thick it is. I kind of called this the George Costanza of wallets. It kind of hurt, my back sitting on it, and too big to kind of put in your front pocket or hold or anything like that. So I looked at trying to see if I can kind of minimize what I need to carry, what are the required credit cards and ID cards and just membership cards and cash and business cards. I used to carry all kinds of stuff all in these wallets. So I went to a minimalist wallet, and a couple options out there. We'll start from the largest to our smallest. And the first one we got here is a hard case. It's basically plastic. Some are metal, some are aluminum, some are titanium. RFID that protects your credit card from being scanned credit card. So you can, here has slots where you can just slide in your cards just like this. You can also put cash if you want to put cash in there. All that can kind of fit in there. Fold this over one more time. And throw this in. It kind of is an accordion style wallet, and close it up. And of course it's protected, it's hard cased, so it's kind of good if you have something breakable or anything in there. And obviously it's RFID protected, hard case, not too thick. It is kind of big, but for me, obviously when you open it up, you can access your credit cards and everything and get what you need. It's all open and available. You probably can hold, I would say, almost up to 20 credit cards and 20 bills, I guess, if you want to put all that in there. But to me, it's not very secure with if you turn on your side. You have cards that could fall out. You don't want to have credit cards spilling all over the counter when you're purchasing anything. So kind of too big and bulky and not secure enough for my liking. So let's move on. So next, we'll look up the next line here is what I've been using lately is this slim wallet, minimalist wallet bifold, where it has the slot to put if you want to put an ID or something in there. You can put up to 8 credit cards in this push-up slot right here. So you just push it in right here. Maybe too many right here, so let's push it in here. You can put obviously your bills right here. Slide those bills right in here. And you can have them folded over half full. You don't have to have them folded 4 times over. Slide those in. Obviously it has spaces right here that you can put more cards if you want on the slide, IDs, or most commonly accessed credit cards. That can all be put on the side here, even on this side. So it can hold quite a bit of cards here. Business cards if you like, whatever you want to do, you can put all that in there. And you can see it is fairly slim. It's slimmer than this wallet right here, as you can see the comparison. You can access cards here fairly easy. It's easy to access. Things are secure. You can flip over to show your driver's license or ID right there. You don't have to take it out. You just show it right there. What I like about it is the cash is kind of hidden. It's not obvious. Some of these minimalist wallets, they have a money clip where the cash is on the side and everyone could see what you got. Here, if you don't want any personal information on the outsides, you can obviously put it all inside here. And of course, what I like is the push-up thing here, so you can push up and access, whatever credit cards you want. Probably the most accessible one is one in the front that you can get. Slide right in there, and fold it in. It's secure. Nothing comes out. I've been using this lately, and I like it a lot. Only downfall is it is kind of bigger than minimalist wallets. You can't put it in the front pocket, but it is pretty wide on it. But I'll give it a try. All right, next up we have is a kind of another push-up one. It's a minimalist one. It's aluminum. They have some that are titanium and carbon fibers. It's got a little push-up thing. So if you take this, I think you can put 8 cards in there. try it out. Basically slides in these slots right here. So puts it slide right there. This doesn't have any money clips, so you know I wouldn't put anything paper in there because it just get jammed up in there, so I wouldn't do that. So, but basically you just slide this over, and there's your cards, credit card. So access what you need, and slide it right back in. It's secure. It doesn't come out. But again, very minimalist. It only holds about 8 credit cards, basically. It's heavy duty. It's hard duty. You know, RFID protected. Same as this. This wall is RFID protected. But you don't have a money clip, and it's minimal. You know, you're limited to what you can carry. So, but it's nice though. But it is kind of slick though. Be careful. It can slide in your hands because it's slippery material. So, all right. Next, let's talk about is, you've probably seen these on the back of phones, are these money wallet sleeves. People put these on the back of the phones here, so, you know, like you could slide it on the back, attach it to the back like this. I don't have a flat edge here, but you can attach it on the back. People do that, but basically, put your cards, this is leather, it's not RFID protected or anything like that. But you can probably put, you know, probably 6 credit cards, throw it in here. You know, it can be attached, you know, you can see adhesive, you know, if you have a flat case, attach it to the back of your cell phone like this. Very minimalist, you can get access to it, but again, no money clip. Limits what you can have, not RFID protected or anything like that. So, but very minimalist if you want to keep something like that on your phone. Why I don't like to have this on my phone is I don't want to, if I lose my phone, I don't want to lose my phone and wallet at the same time. I like to keep those two separate. Okay. Next we're going to look at is some of these elastic ones here. So you have this one that's slides the cards right into the side. They're elastic, so you just slide them in. Again, you can go ahead and put cash on the money clip, just like this. This is an ARW. Very minimalist. Credit card side, easily that can be put into your front pocket. It's like, you know, opens up just like this, and you can put quite a few cards in there. You probably can actually put like at least 10, 12 cards easily in here, and everything. And of course, the access to cards, you just kind of push up on the bottom right here, and you can spread out your credit cards or ID card, license, or whatever you want to get access to. Pretty secure and fit. This is a carbon fiber model, but they do come in like plastic or aluminum or titanium. But it's secure, fits in the front wallet. Again, your money's shown out here. If you don't want to show your money on a money clip, you probably want to put that in a separate pocket or something. But it's pretty good, not bad at all. All right. We got another version. This is from monocarbon, and this basically aluminum. So here you have, I'm not sure why they have 2 access points, because you could only open this up, it doesn't quite make sense, on this side. So if you put your cards in here, just like this, you get a money clip here, you can go ahead and put your cash. A little tight, the money clip is a little tight. Haven't really used this wallet too much in there, but it's got 2 things here. I mean, this is secure RFID and protected, and it's secure, and it fits in your front pocket. Probably could put up to 10 cards here, but really you can only open it up on this one side like this, so, and display your cards that you want right here. Not sure why this is here, because you've got an elastic right here, so you can't really push that out, elastic here and there. These elastics hold up pretty good. It's secure. This thing's not going to come out, you know, so this is pretty good, but I bet you over years and years the elastic could get loose, and and cards could come out of it. So just be aware of that. So, all right. I've been using this one quite a bit here. This is another elastic one, but this loads up from the top here like this. You can put your cards here. I put up to I think easily 10 cards, and I put, you know, wads of cash in here. And I've used this for over a year. And what I like about this is it's easier to get, you know, it's secure and everything. You see the cards aren't going to come out. Minimalist, small, fits in the front pocket just like the push-up ones, or just like the other ones we've shown here. But this is different. This is an elastic one because instead of pushing on the sides or the opening, you pull up this thing here, and it's much easier to access your cards. So you can kind of, you know, fan them out, your cards that you want, and choose which cards you want, and slide it back, and it's all by this little tab here. So it is RFID protected. I've used this quite a bit for over a couple years. Cash is accessible right there. It's elastic. Elastic's held up pretty well. You can see it's worn out a little bit going in and out of the pockets, but it's held up. I've had it for a couple years. But I like it because you just pull it up. I don't have to try to push something in there. Just pull this little elastic tab up, gets access to it. And again, secure, you know, it's a carbon fiber design. I don't know if I think it's aluminum, but it's carbon fiber design. So that's what we have there. And of course, the last one we have here is a money clip version. So you're kind of limited to how many cards you can probably put out. I'd probably say 6 cards maybe, because you don't want to break the money clip. And of course, you can put your money in here. We'll put a couple of dollars in here and everything. But the very minimalist here that you have here. Everything's kind of, it's not RFID protected. This is carbon fiber, and but you can see everything. You spread out the cards and you can see what you got here, you know, what you have available and stuff like that. So it's easy to see the cards you have. You got your cash, so it's very accessible. But again, not RFID protected, and then obviously everyone could see what credit cards you have right here. It's all visible on that. So I usually just keep money clip, just holding money if I have a money clip. So I just usually do it like this and have the money and do something like that instead of having all my credit cards in there. So so there you are. Those are all the different types of minimalist wallets you can get here. So you can see there's quite a few. And for me personally, I like I said, I've been using this for a year. It's worked for me and everything, but what I don't like about it is, you know, it's accessible, easily accessible to get to the cash, and of course all the credit cards, all right here, you know, and secure enough. I mean, over time the last will come down, but I like it. You can just access everything just very easy, get access to it. I've been using this quite a bit, but I don't like this cash being exposed like that. So what I've been doing now is been switching it up and using this bifold, more traditional wallet. Obviously you got your cash, all that stuff there. You get your, you know, your cards all loaded up in the slot for a push-up and get access to what you need here. The only downfall about this wallet is it is kind of large, so it is kind of bulky in my front pocket, but I can still put it in my front pocket and, you know, and everything like that, so it's works. So I'm gonna give this a try and see how that goes. So a couple things here. My tip is, when you're looking for a minimalist wallet, you want to make sure that you check that you know exactly how many credit cards you need to store. So if you need to have at least a minimum of 8 credit cards or 6 credit cards, make sure the slot or the capacity, the full, the pocket, can hold that many cards for you. And of course, my tell is, make sure that the minimalist wallet you have is secure, that the cards aren't going to go all falling out because it was the loose elastic or the slot for it is not holding. So you want to shake it. Make sure that when you open up the wallet, things are not going to go falling all over it, your cash, your cards. So I'd open it up, shake it around, because the worst thing you want to do is be at a convenience store or some store paying for some or thing, and all your credit cards and everything's going falling all over the table, the counter, and the floor. So that's my tell, is make sure that it is secure and could hold it. So that's it. So if you like my channel, Tip and Tell Tech, please hit the like. I would greatly appreciate if you subscribe and share. And there you are. There's my minimalist wallet types and the pros and cons. You have your own preferences and choices, so I just want to give you my opinion on what's available out there. And I'm sure there's a lot more. I know there's Rigid and other famous brands that are more expensive and more probably high quality. These are not necessarily those brands. I didn't cover what type they were, the brands, but I just want to give you the variety and the types and what you look for in a minimalist wallet. And there's a lot more than what I'm showing here, but I just want to give you an example of what we have here. Now, other than that, everyone have a good night. Thank you.